Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
OET, you are the nurse in the conversation, and the only way that you could get good scores is if you sound believable. Like for example, whenever you're giving the assurance, you have to really sound convincing that that to the point is that it will try to alleviate the concern of the mother who's very worried about the condition of her child. You need to alleviate the anxiety of a patient who is in extreme pain. Di ba? Yun yung goal natin as part of how we interact with the clients during the role play activities. And sounding human, sounding more compassionate definitely can help boost your scores in terms of establishing consistent therapeutic communication as responses, which includes, of course, sympathy, empathy, and acknowledging the validity of concerns. So, to answer your question, again, it doesn't matter whether you're really familiar about the topic or not, whether you're unsure about the content, like defining symptoms, giving background information about the condition as part of how you react to her. It doesn't matter. You just have to deliver it with confidence. Kasi nga, it's not about how good you are as a nurse, but how effective you are as a communicator that matters. Alright? So, yun lagi yung priority natin. Pagalingan talaga when it comes to sounding like, you really are very compassionate about the patient. Okay? So, don't worry about it kasi you did well naman for today. Good job. At saka, you know what, imposible kasing alam mo lahat ng procedure. That's one thing. Di ba? Imposible yun na, talagang mastered mo lahat. No matter how many cards you encounter, there's always this one card that you're going to be not familiar with. At tatapat yun sa exam mo. Okay? But the point is, you have to talk. You have to consistently insert content and deliver the most appropriate reaction and response to whatever the patient is telling you. That's part of active listening kasi. You need to, consider pa rin ano yung mga closest possible ideas that you can associate with that content despite the lack of familiarity of it. So, the way you carry yourself, the way you make sure that your tone sounds confident, di ba, enough to be believed by the receiver. Yan. So, yun yung mas nagba-matter talaga. So, don't worry about it. Kaya-kaya mo na to in the actual.
Ma'am Charlene, paano po kung biglang tahimik lang yung interlocutor, walang sagot?
Okay.
Ano pong response ko doon?
You have to encourage them to talk. Kasi it's not always automatically that they will be reacting, that they will be replying to whatever it is that you just finished explaining. Minsan yan dead air after. So, one of your goal is to maintain kasi the conversation. You're supposed to be in command of the continuity of every, question, answer, response, and feedback flow during the role play card. So, if you feel that they're not replying automatically or as expected, you tell them, I hope I was able to explain that well to you.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you would like to ask me? I will be more than glad to assist you with it. O ganon, di ba? So, kapag sinabi mo yun, when you give them that clue that is there anything else that you would like me to explain for you, I would be more than willing to answer it, to clarify anything that you want to. Syempre, it serves as a clue for them to react to that statement, di ba? Kasi you're trying to encourage them to talk and that's also very therapeutic. So, minsan kasi there are role-play cards ng interlocutor natin that it's part of their script that they should be non-responsive, that they should be, nonchalant. Ganon. That's a very Gen Z yung term. Pero, minsan may ganon talaga na hindi sila masyadong nagsasalita. So, ikaw, on your part, you make sure that they keep on talking. You ask them, you tell them questions. Kahit hindi sila magsalita, basta you tell them, salita ka pa rin ng salita. You ask them, is there anything else that you would like to clarify? Ganyan. It sounds like you don't have any other concerns. Tapos magdagdag ka. Kunyari, wala na silang sasabihin. Kunyari, tumapat ka sa interlocutor na wala talaga, ayaw talaga magsalita. Oh, it seems like you're quite satisfied with what I just explained. Let me just do a recap for you. That's when you can present a summary. That's also a strategy, di ba? Para at least nagsasalita ka pa rin during that moment. hindi ka talagang titigil pa rin ng kakadaldal. Kasi importante yung continuity. So, you tell them, well, just to recap what I just told you, okay, we can start by, and then this, IBS is like this, ganyan. The symptoms may be like this, you can expect that it's like this. O, tignan ko lang kung hindi ka mabigyan ng grade for information giving, di ba? So, yun lang, daldal lang ng daldal. Kasi may mga ganyan talaga. Huwag kang panghinaan ng loob, don't get intimidated. If in case that they don't talk. Kasi, you just have to think na it's part of their script. It's part of their role also to challenge you in that way. Okay? Sige, ano pa?
Ma'am, okay lang po. Schedule po ako ng 2 sessions po.
Dalawa. Okay, sige.